Alright y'all, I'm back. It's been quite a while since I posted on YouTube, but here I am. This is going to be part 2 of the repair shop lot. Part 1 is going to be linked in the description. It's on TikTok. And I got all these phones for around $144 from a repair shop that closed. And we don't know what's really going on. All that was told to me is a lot of them are cracked and broken, but all of them are iCloud unlocked. So we'll see if that's the case. And this is going to be pretty interesting considering I have no idea what screen and what home button matches to each phone. So yeah, I just hope most of these are unlocked and don't have board damage. So let's get right into it. All right, so first step, we're gonna check all the IMEI numbers and see if any of these are unlocked. Hopefully the seller wasn't lying and everything is unlocked. So let's get right to it. All right, so we checked a lot of IMEI numbers, and so far, these are the only 4 that are iCloud locked, 3 6s and 1 6S Plus. Now, what's funny is these don't match the same color as all of these. Most of these are silver. This one is gold and space gray. So it seems like these were some sort of personal devices that weren't from whatever company that the repair shop got. I'm not even sure what the details, but I'm assuming because a lot of these phones are numbered, they are company phones, and these aren't, so that's why they're locked. And so far, we have an iPhone 6 64 gig or 6S that is MDM locked. I'm bypassing right now. And we have a fully unlocked iPhone 5C along with a bad battery, FMI off, iPad 2 or 3. The 5C does work perfectly fine. I'm going to go through a lot more of these. Looks like we're going to have to do a lot of testing, so I'll do a little time lapse for y'all. I'm not going to lie, there is way more footage than I'm showing, but it would take hours to show y'all, so yeah. First score, let's go. All I'm doing right now is checking if all the boards work, and later on we'll end up piecing together all the 6 pluses, so let's get this done. Look at this 6 plus. That connector is so fried. Look at that. It's like a big chunk missing right there. Yeah, this thing won't display at all. FMI off too, so that sucks. And also, I want to apologize for not posting a lot. I actually bought this lot on October 4th, but haven't even worked on it or anything until recently. So yeah, I just been really busy with school, so my bad, y'all. All right, now that we got all the 6 pluses done, it's time for the 6s. Yeah, this might take a while. Let's get to testing. All right, so here's all 22 iPhone 6s. We have, I think, maybe a few more in the pile. Bunch of screens, bunch of batteries, including a bunch of new ones. It's like a whole stack. Hopefully we can get some of the power on. Let's get to it. So right now you're watching me checking out the boards and the 6s. Later on I will be installing the screens as well. Alright, I found something really weird in those white boxes. I thought they were aftermarket, but no. These are like brand new, official iPhone 6 Apple batteries. Like what? These are like replacements, so I've never seen anything like this. I thought Apple never sold like Apple batteries and parts. So where are these from? Like, that's insane. They're like brand new Apple like OEM parts. That's insane. Yeah, that's really cool. I've never seen anything like this before. Wow, that's crazy. Now, what was really annoying about this lot is that a lot of the 6 screens were either aftermarket, destroyed, or just like boot looping. And I only figured out the earpiece issue, which would cause the phone to not start properly later on, which it just annoyed me like crazy. First score, base iPhone 16 gig, easy, iOS 12. Now, at this point, I'm not even gonna bother trying to match all of the display buttons to the phone. There's no point. I'll probably get an extra 10 bucks for it. Not really worth it in my opinion. It's gonna take at least an extra 30 minutes for each phone. No point. So whatever good displays I find, I'm gonna put it on the phone and sell it. That's it. Okay, so this is probably one of the worst ones I've seen. This one has pretty bad corrosion on it. I've seen at least 2 of them with water damage signs, but not this bad. Yeah, this board is not pulling any power, so cooked. And so far, we have quite the bit of non-MDM FMI off 6s. We have one MDM one that won't connect to my computer. And we got 2 of these which have either board damage or won't display. So let's go through the rest. Whoa, what is up with this screen? Is it gonna boot? Now, I got really lucky when I bought this lot. Even though these were all from a company, they removed the MDM profile. Now, I did have a few of them with the original MDM apps and MDM profile still loaded on, but it was like a handful compared to the rest. So I'm really thankful that they removed it. All right, so we got 13 fully functional, iPhone 6s. We have this one, which won't connect to my computer, won't activate, and these, which simply have board damage, and this one is just way too corroded. I showed this already. Now, we're gonna be putting all the screens on these. I don't really care if they're cracked or not, as long as touch is good and the LCD is somewhat good. I'll throw them on here. I don't really care. I'll probably sell these for like 20 to 30 a piece because they have no touch ID. And yeah, let's do all that real quick. Now, this is the most time-consuming part of the lot. I had to sit here for hours just putting all these phones back together. Even though I tested everything, I had to make sure all the brackets, home buttons, earpiece speakers, and all of that was in, and it took absolutely forever. All right, so far I fixed 13 iPhone 6s and one 6S. Now I have a stack of about 6 of these 6s, and these have boot looping issues, and I've realized that some of these screens have bad earpiece speakers that cause it to boot loop for some reason. So these are easily fixable. All right, so we just finished up 16 of the iPhone 6s. Most of these are 16 gigs. I think 3 or 4 of them are MDM, but whatever. We have all the board damage 6s so far. iCloud locked is these 4. And now you have to make sure all the screens and parts for the 6 pluses work. But before we do that, I want to show you the 4 7 pluses that we got on this lot. I just picked up these 4 iPhone 7s for just $15. Let's see if we can fix them. Now, I did get these 4 from another huge lot of mine, video coming soon, and they're all from a repair shop that didn't really repair them. Now, the seller said they're all unlocked, but I can't verify that because there's no SIM card trays. Let's check for power. So the first phone does show signs of life, bad screen, but it does pull wattage. Now, the super bent one is actually pulling power, which is crazy. No screen. And this one's actually turning on, but the screen is completely jacked up, is pulling power. And the last one does work, but it's pretty destroyed. This one did turn on, but it has an MDM lock, unfortunately. Yo, so I did an MDM bypass on the one that turned on, and guys, it's on iOS 12.2. Like, bro, that's crazy. No touch ID, but still, pretty cool find. And on this destroyed one, let's swap the screen. Open it up, and bam, here's the screen. All right, so it is on the iTunes screen, and it's on iOS 12, but I'm just gonna update it because it's an MDM phone, sadly. FMI off, base model, but MDM lock, so rip. But still pretty cool. And now for the bent one. All right, new screen attached. Let's see if it turns on. Oh, it does. And now it's getting reset. Now it's time for the final one. This one. Now this one, I think is passcode locked because it's vibrating like a passcode locked one and it's changing the screen. So let's see what happens. Open it up and boom, new screen. Let's see what happens. Does it turn on again? Yup. And bruh, it's disabled. We'll have to reset this one. All right, so here's our 4 phones. Now I'm pretty happy with this lot, considering that all of them work in a sense. These 3 are MDM. This one has no screen, but does work, as you see. I did MDM bypass these 3, and this one is fully unlocked, luckily, with the original home button. So I will be fixing all these with new displays soon, but until then, peace out. All right, now back to the 6 pluses. Now hopefully our luck is just as good on the 6s because we need a lot of these 6 plus screens to work. And if not, they're just gonna sit here until I get more parts, so rip. Okay, we just found our first iCloud Lock 6 Plus. I thought I had all of them checked out. So far we have around 9 or 10 of them that I have checked and they are fully unlocked. We have one MDM one and one with, I think, a bad touch IC because no matter what display I put on it, it doesn't really work the touch. So RIP this one. But this is an iCloud locked one, which is a big rip. And it was kind of weird because this was the only board that wasn't even screwed in. And it says no good frame, NP, no power, and iCloud on it. So I mean, I wasn't really that surprised, but yeah, this is just really random. This is the only board that's just not even connected to anything. Like, what the heck? RIP. I also found this really random 6S Plus. It is FMI off, but it just needs a new battery. So yeah, pretty random find, but it does have pretty heavy water damage. Can't show you that right now, but yeah, dubs. All right, y'all, we have finally went through all of the devices. We have a total of 54. Now all this you see here is unlocked. The little stack right here is iCloud locked, and all these on the left are all board damage. So for the board damage ones, we have 7 6 pluses and 7 normal 6s. Now these are mainly like bad ICs, won't boot, no power, stuff like that. A lot of these are water damage, especially with the batteries. Then we have right here 3 6s and a 6S Plus, which are all iCloud locked for parts only. Now we have all the FMI off devices. We have 17 iPhone 6s, 12 6 pluses, 4 7 pluses as you see right here, and 1 iPad 2, which these all the new screen, the 7 Plus on the iPad. And as you see, a lot of the screens that we did get are working, so all these phones do work with the screen. Now, we have a bunch of 6 pluses without screens, which I will be ordering parts for later on. And I know for a fact I can at least get 30 a piece for these unlocked iPhone 6s. So we can probably cook up an easy 400 to 500 bucks in profit after all this is fixed and I sourced all the parts for them. And y'all let me know what I should do with all of these FMI off black board damage ones, because these are all unlocked, just kind of useless right now. I probably will be just selling all of these in a lot, all the broken ones at least. So yeah. Anyways, y'all, if you want to see more lot videos like this, drop a comment below. Thanks for watching. Peace.